All right, you filthy animals. I just got home from softball. I'm eating some pizza. One bite, everyone knows the rules. I don't have much battery left on my phone, so I'm going to have to try to make this real quick here. Unfortunately, I didn't choose it, but we're just going to have to roll with the punches. First matchup we're absolutely going to talk about down here, all the way at the bottom. Fucking grinders going at it. 145 versus 123. Player and team of the week goes to Roids without a doubt. Year in and year out, Gunnar just comes in with filthy lineups. Here this week, pretty much every single person on his team goes off. Obviously, we have Mike Gesicki down here getting an absolute zero bomb, and he still puts up the most points on the fucking week. Over here on the right, the Dog and Jish combo put up quite a fair fight. They actually come in with the second most points of the week. Justin Herbert with 13.3 points, obviously hurts. You expect more out of the second-year kid, but I'm assuming we'll have some bounce-back weeks coming up. Amari Cooper absolutely tearing it up for you. Pissed I didn't take him there. I think it was on the fourth or fifth turn. I had the option of him or I don't even know who I had the option of. I took Mike Evans over Amari Cooper. Fucking shoot me in the foot already. Great lineup up and down. I have a feeling Dog and Jish combo are going to be a team to look out for this year. That goes without saying. Fucking Roids. Check it out. Just dropping bombs week one. Next matchup we'll drop into 94 versus 99. We've got giving her the Chubb Tino and Fresh Prince of Hilaire Aiden. Bringing it back this year 2 with Clyde Edwards-Hilaire. Hoping we'll have a sophomore breakout season. Definitely could see it coming. He's in a great offense. Doesn't show it in week one, but that doesn't mean it's going to not happen. Zern comes out on top here with the total of 1.3 points from his quarterback position. At least it's Rodgers. That's not going to happen the rest of the year. He's going to be putting up at least 16 a week from this on out. Over on the left, we got Ayuk starting for Tino. That sucks. I had him starting in another league, as well as DraftKings. So fucking goes with the terrible week I had. Cortland Sutton with the 1.9. That hurts a little bit. Allen Robinson in the flex here is a little sketchy in my opinion. I'm not even going to go into bench spots. I don't know who you could have played at that point, but that's rough. Not much. I mean, you literally got 10 points out of the A-Raj and Devontae Adams combo, and you're still pulled out a victory. You're a team to look out for, in my opinion, if you're going to get a win with those two putting up 10 points when pretty much week in and week out they're about 40 a week. So you got quite a lot less production out of them this week and still came out on top. That's quite a solid victory, in my opinion. Here we got Connor and Ryan Floon. Connor comes out on top. He's already changed his name to some shitty name. I don't even know. I don't want to read it. Here we've got Connor with the Mahomes, Metcalf, and McCaffrey combo, just tearing it up. That's a trio that you're going to want to look out for. Higbee played on every single snap this week for the Rams. That's sketchy, in my opinion. Easily could come in as a top 4 tight end if that's the case, especially with Stafford there. They just look like a much better offensive team. Over on the right, not much happening. You got TJ Hawkinson and Tyler Lockett really breaking out for you. That helps a lot, but not enough to get the job done. The Tennessee offense just kind of looked like shit all day. I was watching Derrick Henry, so you can ask me about my thoughts on that game. Terry McLaurin, don't ask me. 8.2 points. We expect more out of the second-year guy. He really could just tear it up. Zeke with that 4.9 on Thursday night. That sucks, but you got a good squad on both sides here. Look for them to be coming at you hot in the weeks to come. I think we got 2 more matchups to go here. Josh's Big Dig and Any Given Sunday. Judd versus Shock and See. Shaughnessy comes out on top on this one. As you can see, Judd was projected a point more going in. He probably had all the confidence in the world that he was going to come out on top on this one. Shock thinks not, just closes the door on the kid. The commish gets shut out week 1. That's okay, though. He'll be making one of these videos soon here. We see here just not much happening. CD Lamb, you love to see that, coming out hot just like we all thought he would. Diggs with that 11.4, that'll do nothing but go up. Your team's looking solid here on the left. Aaron Jones with that 3.2, just a very volatile guy. Nothing you can do with that. Next week, he probably will put up like 45 for you. Lamar Jackson with that 18 on the right. I'm sure a lot of people would think that's about what he's going to do all year. I think not. I think he's going to have much better games in the future. DeAndre doing what he does, nuke with the fucking nukes week in and week out, just putting up points. Had him last year. Love the dude. Godwin with that 20 bomb. I mean, your running backs went off, even for kind of an off day for Cook. Darren Waller, you love to see it. Ronald Jones with that minus 0.6, you know, still coming out on top. Who cares at that point? Not much else going on in this matchup. Both squads looking good going into week 2. We'll hop back into this last shitty matchup that I don't even want to talk about at this point. Just couldn't get the job done this week, boys. Squad was looking good going in, not looking so good coming out. As you can see here on the left, my only contributors were Dak Prescott and Dallas Goedert. Dallas Goedert with an absolute beauty of a touchdown reception, though, diving off to his left to make the play. Not much else going on. There was at one point, I think, like the third quarter of the Tennessee game where we were within like 20 yards, and I told myself, if Derrick Henry scores, I have a good chance of winning. If he doesn't, probably not. In that case, A.J. Brown picks up the touchdown reception, damn near a 13-point swing in the matchup. And from then on out, Kyler Murray absolutely destroyed Tennessee. I expect the same thing this week against the Vikings. Sorry, not sorry. Saquon Barkley with the 3.2 and Antonio Gibson with the 10.3. You expect nothing but up from here. Myles Gaskin with the 10.10. Not much to say about that play. I mean, he's solid week in and week out. Just not much of a ceiling there, in my opinion. Really, this matchup came down to the kicker and special teams. Just Blankenship and Buffalo didn't get shit done. Neither did the rest of my squad, so not much to complain about there. I hope I don't have to make another one of these videos. But yeah, that wraps up our inaugural week 1 review coming from the shittiest person and shittiest team in this league. But, you know, there's only up. There's only up. So we'll catch you on the flip side. Watch out for my team coming in hot, checking the waivers. I'm going to grab this year's James Robinson. Just you wait. Peace out, fellas.